When the plane was about to crash, I wanted to be with my husband and child, but when I opened the door, I found him embracing the flight attendant. My child said that if there was a next life, he hoped the flight attendant could be his mother. My husband told the flight attendant that he would definitely marry her in the next life. Hearing those words, I completely broke down. Then the plane crashed. When I woke up, I realized I had been reborn a year earlier. This time, I swore to change everything. I signed up for the pilot exam. In my previous life, I had been the one most qualified to become the captain. But because there had been only one spot left at that time, I gave the opportunity to my husband. I thought he would love me forever, but I never expected him to betray me. In this life, I decided to live only for myself. One night, I saw my husband taking our child to meet the flight attendant. Instead of getting angry, I even invited the flight attendant to stay over for the night. While I was putting my child to sleep, the flight attendant secretly sneaked into my husband's room. They agreed to meet at a hotel after work the next day, but they didn't know that I had already installed surveillance cameras at home. The next morning, the school called my husband, saying that our child hadn't gone to class. My husband panicked, rushed into the child's room and shouted my name, but I wasn't home. When I came back from my morning run, my husband scolded me for not making breakfast for our child. I told him our child hated my cooking and suggested he let the flight attendant take him out for fried chicken instead. The child jumped up with joy. My husband, in a hurry to get to work, told me to wait for him that night so we could talk. That moment, the child's stomach growled. I handed him a sandwich, but he slapped it to the ground. That moment, my heart completely shattered. After they left, I took off my wedding ring and placed it on the table along with the evidence of the affair. Then I turned around and walked away. Unexpectedly, I ran into my husband and child at the door. My husband was holding a bouquet of roses. Turned out he had long forgotten I was allergic to pollen. That moment, I no longer felt any attachment to him, so I lied and said I was missing one dish and would be back after buying it. Then I went straight to the flight training center. When my husband entered the house, he saw the ring and my phone lying on the table.